Good morning. Just rolled out of bed and threw on some workout clothes. I'm gonna take you guys through my morning workout routine. We're gonna eat a pre-workout snack, post-workout meal, hydrate, and I'm actually gonna walk you guys through my entire workout. I've had some requests from you guys to show more like exercise type content. And of course, this video today is from the lens of intuitive exercise, joyful movement, whatever you want to call it. One of the big ways that I implement that is by doing workouts that I actually want to do. My two favorite forms of movement are going for walks and doing some weightlifting in my garage. And that's a big part of joyful movement too, is using it as stress relief rather than it causing you stress. You know, I feel like it's so easy for us to feel guilty if we have a rest day, we get too busy to do our workout. And not only do we need rest, and you know, taking a day, a week, even a month off of exercise isn't going to make or break your health. Usually these feelings come as a result of us sort of setting ourselves up to feel that way. And by that, I mean we set goals or try to do workouts that we don't actually even like at all. Like for example, if I were to set a routine to start running every day, I would fail that on like day 4 because I hate running. So if I were to try it out and not be able to stick with it, it's not because I'm like lazy or bad or unhealthy or whatever. It's just because I wasn't setting the right goals for myself. Anyway, rant aside, let's get to it. I, of course, have my water here. I personally don't drink my coffee until after I work out if I'm doing my workout first thing in the morning. That's part of this too. With my schedule, I can be kind of flexible, so I can do my workouts morning or evening. I prefer morning, but occasionally it will end up in the evenings. But I don't typically do any kind of like coffee or pre-workout right before exercise. Just good old 8 to 10 hours of sleep and some water gets the job done. And arguably more important for fuel for exercise is gonna be our pre-workout carbohydrates. Today, we are choosing these peach mango Cheerios. If you're working out first thing in the morning, it will be best to just get some quick, simple carbs like cereal, fruit. If you're working out later in the day, chances are you'll be having multiple meals and snacks that your body can kind of pull from for carbs. If you're working out within like 15 to 30 minutes, even up to an hour, just getting some simple carbs will be best case scenario. I accidentally dropped this milk when I was walking out of Trader Joe's, so now it's like all lopsided. At least it didn't bust open. The milk is going to add some protein and fats to this, which may slow down the utilization of these carbs a little bit, but I'm not an elite athlete. We're just doing a low-key garage gym workout today. I'm not too concerned about optimizing every nutrient that I eat. Chances are, if you're watching this, you don't really need to either. It's so good to utilize nutrition to help us feel good and meet our needs and to fuel our workouts, but don't let it become so intense that once again it's causing stress when the whole point is to make yourself feel good. Ooh. I'm gonna finish these and then I'll meet you in the garage for our workout. Welcome to my garage gym. I just spent about an hour trying to get this little microphone to work, and I'm a little worried that it's not going to. So if this audio sucks, please bear with me. So we're doing a push day. How I split my workouts up is a rotation of 3 different types of movement. So I do a push day, a pull day, and a leg day. So push day involves pushing movements. So things like chest press, things like tricep extensions, overhead press. So that one is really chest and tricep and shoulder focused. And then pull day involves pulling movements. So things like rows, bicep curls, rear delt movements. And then leg day, of course, involves things like our squats and our lunges, glute bridge, etc. This is not a split that everyone needs to do. It's just what I prefer. The reason why I like it so much is because it's not based on the day of the week, like Monday leg day, Tuesday is arm day, Wednesday is chest day. Because my workout routine, like I said, is very flexible, as I think joyful movement should be. So I'm not working out every single Monday. What's great about my rotation of 3 is I just do whichever one is next whenever I get to do a workout again. You know, I did legs yesterday, so today is pull day. And then if I work out tomorrow, it'll be push day. If I work out in 3 days, that'll be push day. Again, I just like how low maintenance it is, and it also makes sure that I still do get all the muscle groups covered. Enough chit chat. Let's actually do the workout. We're going to start out with some TRX rows. Hopefully you guys can see me in the camera. We're following that up with some upright rows. Gonna take about 30 seconds to rest, and then we're gonna do this set 2 more times. I've always got my little gym partner in here with me. Hey buddy, thanks for working out with me. It's a rest day for Finn. Whew, okay, up next we're doing some bent over rows and some banded face pulls, but I need a drink first. Oh. Normally I would want to go on a WALK either before or after my weightlifting, but it's like pouring rain right now. For our bent over rows, I'm going to be using a kettlebell. I'm going to be doing single arm and then switching. You could also do dumbbells and do both arms, or you could do dumbbell and do single arm. You could do a band. There are a million different variations of rows. With these, we are driving our elbow back towards our belly button and thinking about squeezing our shoulder blades together. So rather than using your arm to pull, we're thinking about using our back muscles to pull the weight up and back. This targets the rear delts, so the back of your shoulder essentially. And same thing, we're thinking about squeezing the shoulder blades together and using those back muscles rather than just pulling with our arms. Your arms, of course, are involved in the movement and they are doing some of the work, but this is meant to target the rear delts. And so we want to use those to pull the load. Whew, okay, once again, gonna rest and then do this set 2 more times. Look at Finn. What are you doing? You're being silly. Most of my rest periods when I work out are spent petting Finn in some fashion. All right, we're gonna finish up with some bicep stuff. I think we're gonna just do some dumbbell bicep curls and then superset that with some banded curls. There's also a million variations to do bicep curls. We're gonna do just regular old bicep curls with the dumbbells, and then with the band, do more of a hammer curl where our grip is to the side like this, our palms facing in, and that will target a different part of the bicep. All right, this is our last group of movements for the day. Get her done. Is this mic picking up my heavy breathing? Bicep curls are one of my least favorite exercises. I don't know why. I'm using my foot to hold this band down. Allow our arms to fully extend before repeating the movement. We're also not swinging the load up. So try to really think about your bicep squeezing this while you're doing it. Quick rest and water break. We're gonna do that 2 more times and then we are done. Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da. And we're done. I really hope this mic worked out. I'm going to do a quick little stretching session. Then I'm going to shower and we will do a little post-workout nutrition together. I finally got some more Nespresso pods. Very excited about it. My new favorite thing to add to coffee is this cherry syrup that my in-laws got for me. It's too bright. From Cherry Republic in Michigan. I would have never thought to do a cherry flavored coffee, but it's so good. Amazing. Let's get some food in us. After a workout, we are trying to get both protein and carbs. I know we've all heard about protein after exercise to rebuild the muscles that we broke down while we were working out, but we actually need carbs too. Our body uses carbs during exercise, and so we need to make sure that we get some back in our system after we work out to replenish whatever was lost. I'm really in the mood for some leftovers for breakfast. I have this leftover salmon that I made yesterday. Got a big old hunk of that. So that will be my protein. And then I also have the Trader Joe's scallion pancakes. I'm thinking I'm gonna air fry one of these and have it with my salmon. This might be a little bit higher fat than what you would want directly after a workout if, once again, you were like an elite athlete, because fat just slows down that digestive process. But once again, I'm not an elite athlete, and what matters more is just your overall protein intake and carbohydrate intake. I'm gonna air fry the scallion pancake, reheat the salmon, and then we'll mow down. And here we have my very random but very effective and tasty breakfast. Like I've mentioned, this routine looks different every single day. I don't always work out in the morning. Sometimes I have a rest day. Sometimes I work out in the evenings. Sometimes my workout is just going for a walk. Sometimes I do a little bit of a longer, more intense garage workout. Intuitive movement for me just means being able to assess what is going to feel the best and sort of just get curious about my body's wants and needs without judgment. Sometimes I don't do a single garage workout for a whole week, and that's okay. Since I actually enjoy doing it, I know that if my body is telling me it doesn't really want to do that, it's probably for a reason, and I'll get back into it when I feel ready. All that said, I am very hungry. I'm gonna dive into this. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.